Hey guys, what's up? Today we're doing the best albums of 1966, top 5. So pretty much that's what we're doing today. Let's get in the video. Make sure you do all that stuff. I'll do it at the end. Let's get into the video. So my number 5 spot is Face to Face by the Kings. I mean, it's a good album. There are some good songs in there. It's more of a psychedelic rock album from 1966. Of course, by the band The Kinks. It's the only Kinks album I'm really a fan of because I'm not really the biggest fan of psychedelic rock. So Face to Face has some good songs on it. But overall, it can't get higher than number 5 on the list. But it is at number 5 on the list, so I don't know if that means anything. It probably doesn't. Anyways, number 5, Face to Face by the Kinks. Let's go on to number 4. Now we have at number 4, Bob Dylan, Blonde on Blonde. Bob Dylan, Blonde on Blonde is a massive double album. It was the biggest Bob Dylan albums of the days, country rock. This album became very popular. Many people call it one of their favorite Bob Dylan albums. Same here. I really enjoyed it. It has overall this country feel to it. Well, of course it does, because Bob Dylan is a country artist. But the song lyrics are really good. But that is also to be expected because Bob Dylan does good lyrics. It just doesn't sing that well. But I mean, if you didn't know or listen to Bob Dylan, you would already, if you know and listen to Bob Dylan, you already know that. So, anyways, Blonde on Blonde, number 4. So my number 3 is The Rolling Stones, Aftermath. The Rolling Stones have one of the most well-known middle 70s best albums. Some in the 80s, and this is one of the best in this. I think this is the best Stones album up until Beggar's Banquet. In my opinion, everybody else thinks it's either Between Buttons or Out of Their Heads. But those are also good choices. This thing has 2 different versions, UK and US. On the US version, it has Painted Black, which is my favorite song on the album. Under My Thumb, there's Lady Jane. There's a whole bunch of really good classic Stones before, the classic Stones and stuff on this album right here. And I quite enjoyed it. I would recommend it. I will recommend it. Not to mention, it has a 11-minute, 15-second track called Going Home at the end. I don't know if that's mentionable, but it is. Anyways, number 3, Rolling Stones Aftermath. Now into number 2. My number 2 choice is The Beach Boys' Pet Sounds. The Beach Boys' Pet Sounds is known as the psychedelic Beach Boys album that is supposed to rival the Beatles' Revolver and set up Sgt. Pepper. Yas. It was released because Brian Wilson heard Rubber Soul. This thing has such hits as Good Vibrations, God Only Knows, the self-titled track, Pet Sound. I mean, this thing is full of gems. It's a really great album. Anyways, The Beach Boys' Pet Sounds, number 2, now to number 1. So my number 1 album is probably the most, recognizable album from 1966. No. The most recognizable choice for me is the Beatles' Revolver. I mean, this thing is full of psychedelic tracks and smash hits like Taxman, I'm only sleeping. She said. And your bird can sing. Tomorrow never knows. Dr. Robert. Then we have instrumental, like, how's it called? No, not instrumentals, but like, you know what? Yeah, the orchestra. Yeah, we have orchestrational tracks on Eleanor Rigby, and then we have soft songs like Here, There, and Everywhere. Heavy rock songs like Good Day Sunshine and Got to Get You Into My Life. There's I Want to Tell You by George Harrison. That's just a great pop rock song. There's an Indian influence song here called Love You Too. It's really good. Yellow Submarine, of course. You can't forget about that song. That one somehow got to number one hit. Overall, Revolver is really fantastic. It was released August 5th, 1966. And, you know, really most of the Beatles albums are going to be on these lists until 1971. Then, you know, I'll mix up. Anyways, this is number one. Let's go to the conclusion. Woo! Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, you comment, you subscribe, and you share these videos. Go check out my aunt's blog. It's in the description of my earlier videos. It won't be here for this premiere or a lot of other premieres going forwards. I might be here for some of them, but not for all of them. So until like mid-August. So yeah, because I'm busy. So. Because I have more than this channel. So yeah. And until next time, peace out.